This week on High Points, Apple's new headset came out. Eric, where are you?
I'm in the metaverse. Woo! Damn, it was wild in there. I almost got lost. Woo! I found my way out though.
Apple Vision Pro. Apple announced it last Monday at the WWDC Worldwide Developer Conference. And Apple said it's going to be coming out next year, but we can probably expect a prototype for developers to be coming out later this year so they can get their software ready for it. App Store will be super important on launch day, and they want their software to be ready for the store.
And I feel like this is going to have some kind of effect on just the crypto market in general. You know, Apple's kind of contentious when it comes to crypto and stuff, so.
Big thing that we've found in the past and other crypto developers have found is that Apple is very stringent on what they allow into the store. We've had our fair share of problems trying to get our apps approved and talking to other developers in the crypto industry. A lot of them have said they've been unable to get their apps approved for the iOS App Store for various reasons.
Do you think that that's going to cause some kind of change in those policies? Because I feel like obviously if Apple's going to be like a leader in this, right? Because it's a huge step forward in just VR AR world. So if you're the leader in that, putting all these like really strict rules, do you think that's going to affect sales in general and just the market in general?
Facebook took an early lead in the kind of VR metaverse conversation. They bought Oculus. They released the Quest 2, which is the best-selling VR headset at this current time of all time. The Quest 2 App Store is the best VR app store I think really that's out there. Standalone. Steam has a good set of quality VR apps as well. So there's just kind of those two stores sitting there right now, and then Apple's obviously the juggernaut in the App Store segment. But if they take a strong stance on crypto as they have in the past, we may see a difficult entry for all these metaverse platforms that were kind of waiting for this moment for something really immersive and high detail to exist in the VR space. Mm-hmm. What would you do with the Apple headset if you had one?
What wouldn't I do? First of all, if I had $3,500, no, I'm just kidding. My first go-to, obviously, like the full immersion, like I think it'd be so cool. Like you're sitting in your living room, you're feeling like you're outside without having to be outside. You know what I mean? Like just in that in general, and like having like full immersion. Like don't interrupt me. I'm watching my favorite movie. That's probably the first thing I would do. Then after that, then I'd explore. Then I'd be, you know, Ready Player One style gaming.
They actually have an app where you can go to a house that's like someone's mansion and you can watch shows with a bunch of people.
Oh, that's cool.
I know you'd be watching Real Housewives.
Oh, hell yeah. Get our camera. Yeah, throw that drink. That's pretty cool because I mean, especially if you have friends that live across the country, like that's just a fun way. Or like, you know, if you're in a long distance relationship or whatever that may be, and it feels like you're actually with the person. I think that's neat. That's cool. I feel like this is opening a lot of doors. So what does this mean for crypto in general?
The number one thing that I see is that the metaverse, pretty much with Meta and the Quest 2 and everything, kind of fell to the wayside in the last couple of years. I think when the sales of the Quest started to drop and Meta started to not perform well as a company, all the metaverse crypto tokens that have come around have become kind of out of vogue at the moment. And this raises the question, is that all going to come back? Is investment going to come back to metaverse? Because now we have a platform that's high quality where we might be able to have these really immersive experiences that have been envisioned. The Apple Vision Pro literally looks like a Ready Player One headset. I think it's sparking people's imagination again to think about, is this metaverse future from movies and everything else actually going to happen?
Yeah.
And metaverse really got tied deeply into crypto with the idea of virtual assets, because suddenly they can be augmented reality assets that are seemingly existing in the real world, and if we're all wearing headsets, we all see them. Mm-hmm. So it brings the virtual world and marries it with the real world in a way that we have really never done before at scale. So I think there's huge potential there, and it's just going to play out over the next year to see if that materializes and if interest materializes around it.
So remember, if you want to buy an Apple Vision Pro, start saving your Bling points now and you might be able to get one in 50 to 60 years.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope your week is full of high points. See you next time. Wow, this is amazing.